So in this video, I will demonstrate how linear programming is used to optimize production cell decision using Excel Server. Our case involves your appliances company which is considering the experimental production and sales of rice drying mechanism over a 6-month period from July to December. So the problem overview, the company faces changing manufacturing costs and selling prices each month, as shows in the case problem 1. So there are important operation restrictions. So this is the summary. No sales are in July, no production in December, and the maximum monthly sales are limited to 300 units. And the warehouse capacity is limited to 100 units, and the starting and ending inventory must be zero. So the goal is to determine how many units to produce and sell each month in order to maximize the total profit. So now we will set up the Excel table. In order, so in this row is the header, which is the month, manufacturing cost, selling price, production, sales, ending inventory, and monthly profit. I've already created. I just to copy. So, so in this column is the month as given. The 6 month is July to December. The 6 months. And then the manufacturing cost in July is 60, 50, 60, 60, 70, and 0 in December, and the selling price is 0 in July, 80 in August, 60, 70, $80 and 90. So in this column, the production and sale is our variable. So the changing variable, decision variables, I mean. And then next is we will put a formula on ending inventory. Just minus the it should be dollar equals this one plus minus this one. Let's drag to copy. And then the monthly profit formula is equal to the selling price times the sale minus manufacturing cost times the production. Also drag. So also we will make the total profit sale, because our goal is to know how to maximize the total profit. The formula is equals to the sum of all monthly profit in the 6 months. As you can see, it is 0 because we haven't yet do the Excel solver. So now we set up the Excel solver. We go to the data and select solver. So in set objective, we set the total profit cell and max, and then the changing variables are the production sale and sale. And now we go to the constraint. So the first the first constraint is in July there is no sale, so we will set it is equal to 0. Add, and in the production in December also 0 because there is no production in December, is equal to 0. And the ending inventory also in December is 0 because is equal to 0 because the beginning inventory is 0. So now we will go to the warehouse capacity, which is then ending inventory is greater than or equal to 100. And the sales limit, so the sales limit greater than or not equal to 300 as given. So the non and also we will put the non-negativity. So in production should not. And also inside. And then next, after we put the constraint, we will click this make unconstrained variables and choose the simplex method, and then wait for the Excel solver to do its part. So the total profit is 22,000 US dollar. So this result shows that the company maximized profit by producing heavily in September when the manufacturing costs are lowest. So as we can see, this in production September is high because the manufacturing costs are low. So excess production is stored up to the warehouse limit and then sold in December when the selling price is highest. This strategic use of inventory allowed the company to benefit from cost and price fluctuation. So at the optimal solution, Vergara Appliances Company earns a maximum profit of 22,000 US dollar over the 6-month period. This demonstrates how linear programming and Excel server can be used as powerful decision-making tools in production planning. So that's all for the LP scheduling simulation using Excel solver.